When investing in any assets, you should categorize them into three main categories. You have the low risk, you have the medium risk, and you have the high risk. The weightage of each asset in each of these categories will vary depending on your timeline, financial situation, risk appetite, and knowledge. So broadly speaking, the younger you are, the more risk you can take on, and the older you are, you will want to uptake less risk. But at the same time, you want to maintain a healthy growth. But the question we are going to answer today will be, how much should one invest in cryptocurrencies? Hello beautiful people, hope you guys are doing well. The crypto space is a roller coaster ride. No one can deny that. Prices of coins are going up and down every single day. And for the OGs, it's something probably we are all immune to. So if you are one of those OGs, do drop a like. But for the newcomers, fret not, it's gonna be terrifying, but try to enjoy the ride. But before entering the crypto space, I feel that you should always do an analysis of your net worth, and from there you're able to figure out what works best for you. I will leave a link in the description down below where you can download a free Excel sheet that I've created to calculate your net worth. So for me, here's my chart. I've got a lot more crypto, not because I went on a buying rage in the recent dip, but because I got them at lower prices when it first started. And then it started growing like crazy. So as mentioned, in investing, there are three main categories and each category has its own pros and cons tied to each one. I look at them like baskets of eggs. So if I'm able to spread these eggs out nicely, it will allow me to build a portfolio that can withstand crashes and also allow me to enjoy the high rides. So the first category is the low risk investment that I have in my portfolio. These investments are built to constantly generate wealth for you at a slow pace, but provide a stable return for a long period of time. So what this does is it enables you to build a retirement fund without worrying too much. And most investors like me, or I would presume that most investors like me, would reduce risk by putting my capital gain from my other investments into this basket to slowly grow wealth from there. And by doing so, you can grow your passive income at a steady rate, and ideally it should generate you enough passive income or interest for you to only spend the interest or dividend and allowing the capital to grow constantly, providing you income for years ahead.
It goes back to what my mother taught me. Spend the interest, never the principal. I mean, look, I make a lot of crazy investments. I don't touch the principal.
So some types of low risk investment include bonds, index funds, high yield savings account, and treasury bonds. These will probably give you a return of 4 to 5% per year, and chances are you'll be holding them from a long period of time. And one of these platforms that I use, which is Scythe, allows me to select a portfolio for REITs, a portfolio for equity, and this allows me to reinvest my dividends or my interest to grow that capital and ultimately give me passive income. So I've left links in the description down below. By signing up with my link, you'll get 6 months of management free fees. So the next basket that we have is the medium risk investment. This investment usually gives a high return, either in dividends or interest, or sometimes in capital gains as well. So imagine holding an asset for 3 to 5 years and being able to flip them for a growth of 10 to 20% in capital gains, or getting a dividend or interest about 10 to 15% a year. So these greatly increase the yield, but also comes with higher risk because of the high volatility it has compared to low risk investments. And more often than not, investors would purchase these assets at lower price, looking to sell them in the next 3 to 5 years at a higher price, making a profit over a shorter period of time. So some examples of medium risk investment includes dividend stocks, crowdfunding, corporate bonds, and so on. And lastly, we have the high risk investments. Cryptocurrencies, for example, is considered a high risk investment to someone who has not much knowledge in the crypto space and might see it as an asset class that they will never ever touch due to the volatility it has. Conversely, for someone with in-depth knowledge in the crypto space, they see it as a future of money. So high risk investment do hold the highest risk in the spectrum, but it allows investors to get higher yield as well. So for example, like Dogecoin, the price growth of the token has minted many millionaires, but has left many holding a backload of tokens as well. From April 2021 to May 2021, it grew from 7 cents to 70 cents, giving the investors a 10 times growth in a period of a couple of weeks. But in a short span of a month, it went down to 18 cents, which is a 75% drop. And not many investors are able to stomach such a drop. So how much should I invest in cryptocurrencies? For those of you that are interested in cryptocurrencies, you should always calculate your net worth and probably allocate a 3 to 5% of that for investments like cryptocurrencies. If you are a little bit more risk adverse, you might want to consider a lower percentage. And by doing so, it enables your portfolio to withstand crashes that can happen in the crypto space, and it happens pretty often. From May 2021 to July 2021, Bitcoin lost almost 50% of its value in a span of 2 months. And therefore, by having too much of your net worth in cryptocurrencies in this case, will be detrimental to your portfolio, which can ultimately affect your decisions on whether you should sell them or to continue holding them. For individuals who have higher risk tolerance and have more capital, this will enable you to get the advantage through trading. With higher capital, your gains will look a lot more higher as well. However, if you're looking to get exposure into cryptocurrencies, you need not trade. You can try out high-yield savings account like Huobi Earn, Binance Earn, or even Hodlnaut. This enables you to deposit USDT, USDC, or stable coins, which can earn up to a 6% interest per annum. I've left links in the description down below. So this high-yield savings account functions like a bank. By leveraging on DeFi, it allows users to get higher returns on their cryptocurrencies or stable coins. The interest is paid out daily or weekly and recompounded back into your account, allowing you to grow a stream of passive income via the use of cryptocurrencies. So personally, I'm using a few of these platforms as well. I do have assets in all these platforms that I have mentioned, and this allows me to earn interest which I can use to buy cryptocurrencies that I want, or to receive interest in a certain kind of cryptocurrencies that I want to hold for a long time. However, always do your own research before putting money into any investment instrument, even those that seems pretty safe. So that's the end of today's video. Do let me know in the comments down below what percentage of your net worth is in cryptocurrencies. Do drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.